Hey curl friends, my name is Carolina and I started a travel agency for the curly hair community. I am so proud to announce that Curly World Travel is officially open for business. I wish I had some giant scissors right now because it has been a ton of work starting a new travel agency, but I am so excited and wanted to introduce you all what Curly World Travel is all about, the backstory on why I started this business, and how I plan to serve you, my fellow curly haired travelers. This may be your first time seeing me, but it surely isn't going to be the last, so make sure you subscribe to my channel right now and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video on Thursday. Curly World Travel focuses on curating custom trips for curls around the world. And what that means is I am here to service my fellow curl community in all things travel. It is my mission to empower people with curly hair by increasing representation through travel. And what I mean is this dog. I want to show the world how beautiful each and every unique curl is, all the way down to 4C. Some things you can expect from Curly World Travel are, of course, custom itineraries for you and your individual travel needs, and group trips and events specially curated for you. I am currently working on planning the exclusive Curls Gone Wild cruise for next year, where I will bring all my curl friends from around the world, that means you, on an experience to remember. So join my VIP Facebook group, Curly World Sky Club, so you don't miss out. I put the link in the description for you. There will be a lot more group trips and events as I expand my travel agency, so I hope you all follow me on this journey because I am basically trying to plan the biggest curl takeover yet. Now, here is a little bit of a backstory of what led me down this path to starting a travel agency for the curl community. I'm going to try to keep it brief, but all of my experiences sort of like come together to spark the idea of Curly World Travel. So I hope you continue to watch this video to the end, along with my little dog here, Napoleon. Now, I struggled with my curls for so many years. I'm a millennial, so when I was coming up, there wasn't very many hair products available to me, or people that really knew how to manage my hair. Like, products were either too greasy or not moisturizing enough. And for the record, I'm Filipino and half Filipino, half Black. Feel free to comment below where you're from or what you're mixed with. I want you to represent where you're from really quickly because it is all love in this channel. Anyway, my mom is Filipino and she struggled with my hair a lot. Like, she used to literally use Scary Spice from the Spice Girls as an inspiration on what to do with my hair. It was always so thick and unruly, and to be honest, I actually hated my hair growing up. I wanted it to be more like my mom's. Like, I could never get it to curl or act right. And when I got to the age where I started doing my own hair, it was like always in braids or straight. If you look back at a lot of my old high school photos and even early on in college, I wore my hair straight a lot, which, for the record, my mom hated it when I would straighten my hair because back then she knew that any kind of chemical or heat was horrible to my hair. But I didn't listen because I was trying to be like everyone else and I didn't appreciate what I had. So I remember I used to get my hair done by my old hairdresser, Coco, and she always knew how to get like the perfect press. Like, my hair was always laid to perfection. And then I lost contact with her. I lost my phone and I didn't have my contacts backed up. And it was around the time she switched shops, and the people that worked at that shop refused to help me get in contact with her because they were literally trying to steal me as a client. So eventually I gave up after looking for her and asked around for some referrals. And a curl friend of mine recommended me to her lady. So I went to her and I asked for a press and a trim. And let me tell you, she messed up my hair so badly. It looked fine straight, but when it was curly, it was like this terrible looking bob. Like, that is not what I asked for. It was like short in the back and then like super long in the front. And I don't know, it just looked terrible with my face shape and my type of hair. I was just so upset and it scarred me, and I refused to let anyone go near my hair. And eventually, I just accepted this bob because I had trust issues and decided to try to let my hair grow back out, not realizing that you need to trim your hair regularly for it to grow. Anyway, soon after, I ended up moving to South Korea. And this was after I graduated from UCLA. Go Bruins. I was looking for a change of pace, and I've always wanted to live abroad as an adult, so I took it as an opportunity to give it a try. I ended up moving to South Korea with Napoleon, and it shaped a lot about how I felt about my hair. I was already self-conscious about my hair because in the States, society always says straight hair is beautiful and curly hair is wild, unprofessional, unruly, and ugly. Yes, ugly. My sister, who is a natural curly, by the way, thinks my hair is ugly and that straight hair looks superior. I even have friends like ask me what was going on with my hair, ask me why I stopped straightening it and all that. And it bothered me even more when my non-people of color friends would say stuff to me like, "I like your hair better straight." And when that's not how my natural hair is, to me, that's rude. Like, I don't think a lot of these people understood how much I cried about my hair when I was younger, like wishing it was more tamed and relaxed and less frizzy. And many of you are probably like, "You're crazy because your hair looks fine." But that's just the reality that I lived in. And hearing other people confirm that reality, it takes a toll on you if you aren't secure in yourself. And you're be thinking my hair looks nice, but this is, I just washed my hair, but I definitely got it under control over the years. But back then I was so lost. I was like growing into a woman with a mother who didn't understand my hair struggles or beauty struggles. And that's just what it is. And it affected me. So anyway, when I moved to South Korea, I remember being absolutely shocked how much Koreans actually admired my hair because at the time, I was personally embarrassed by it. I hated the shape of it. I hated the texture. I was self-conscious. I was literally worried about being made fun of for being different. But my students all thought my hair was so cool, and so did the other teachers. Like, I would be writing on the chalkboard, and then one of my students would sneak up behind me and be like, "Squish, squish." And people on the streets would always walk up to me and be like, "Oh, yepuda," which means like beautiful in Korean. They were literally all in all that my hair was like so naturally big and poofy. You can't see that right now because it's super tame because I just washed it, but trust me, it gets pretty big. And I think that's why I love travel so much because it got me outside of my comfort zone. Like Korea is super homogenous country, so seeing a foreigner like me not in Seoul or Itaewon was sort of a rarity. And I was amazed at how receptive people were to me and and it kind of helped shape my experience and their experience of meeting not only someone with a person with hair like mine, but also a person of color. So I think that added to my mission on empowering people like me to travel and wear their curls proudly because during that time, I did not have a relationship with my hair. And let me know in the comments if you too have cried over your hair or refused to leave the house because you couldn't get it to behave the way you wanted it to. Like, I cannot be the only one. Whew. Anyway, I continued to travel all over and eventually made my way back to the States and reconnected with my brother who, by the way, told me my hair looked terrible. That's so rude, but like, thanks, big brother. But on the flip side, he ended up introducing me to the world of curl specialists. Like, oh my God, like my prayers were answered because I didn't even know such curl angels existed. And now my hair is back to being healthy and I have learned how to manage it. I like did a big chop and I remember my dad was shocked when he saw me after my cut because he said my hair hadn't looked like that since I was like a little girl. So now I refuse to ever straighten my hair again, and I want women like me to embrace how unpredictable our hair can be. Like my hair is frizzy, my hair poofs up, my curls aren't always defined. I have different textures around my hair, and one thing I have learned is that my hair is beautiful no matter what state it's in, and I sincerely want everyone in the curl community to feel the same way. So through my love of travel and through my experiences with my own curls came the birth of Curly World Travel. I want to inspire all my curl friends to love themselves no matter what and to show the world how beautiful our curls are. Like, I seriously hate hearing about children who get crap for the teachers for like having big poofy curls and saying it's a distraction. Like, I want to normalize curls in the corporate workspace so that everyone can live true to themselves. And I really want to serve my curl community and make sure your travel dreams come true. As a travel agent, it's my duty to make sure your travel experiences are positive, that everything flows as smoothly as possible, and that you do not make the same mistakes I made while traveling. So I'm so excited to see where this new journey takes us, and I hope that you all join the Curl Takeover mission. Go ahead and like my Facebook page, Curly World Travel, and join my Facebook group. It's called Curly World Sky Club. The link is below in the description. You definitely want to join that group right after this video, because I am going to be giving you the inside scoop on travel, expert tips, exclusives, giveaways, and even curl talk. I do have an Instagram as well, so be sure to follow that too. It's at Curly World Travel. Now, if you're excited to see something like Curly World Travel launch, please give me a thumbs up and let me know what you are most excited about. Also, share this video with all of your curl friends, and if you didn't subscribe in the beginning of this video, do so now and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video on Thursdays. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.